Welcome to Designs by Me right here in Shavertown, where you can have your furniture painted for you, paint your own furniture, or do a little shopping. I'm here with Buddy Watkins of Designs by Me. There's beautiful things that you can do to the furniture without spending a ton of money. Right?
Yep.
So this is a set that you have that somebody had given you. And you're going to bring it back to a new life. It looks so amazing. And you're going to show us how to do that, right?
Yes. So first what you want to do is you want to make sure that the furniture is clean. You want to make sure that there's no oils or any excess debris or anything like that on the furniture. What this is, what you want to use the slick stick for is anything that has a high gloss finish or anything that is
Like varnished
or yeah. So this is a primer and you just thin coats. This paint that I use is Dixie paint line and it goes a long way.
It's amazing, so you don't have to sand off the varnish or anything.
You don't have, there's no sanding. If we had a sand, there's no way I can do this.
Right.
There's no way. You do not have to do the slick stick over the fabric.
Okay.
You let this dry. This paint dries really fast. 10 minutes, that will be dry. It says you should wait 24 hours, but we've done it where, less time than that. So what color we choose was Bunker Hill Blue. You want to make sure your brush is wet. We sell a lot of the Dixie Belle brushes. This is my favorite. So again, brush wet. This has to be watered down to like water paint.
So you're actually spraying the fabric too.
Yep, lots of water.
I never thought you could paint on fabric.
Yep.
That is awesome.
It is pretty cool. So again, it takes several coats to do this, and it's easier to blend. This is a really good product to blend your paints.
So this paint is the same paint that you could actually paint on the wood as well.
Right.
You didn't need separate paints.
No, not at all. And the reason why I'm using this color to paint over the wood for this particular design is I'm going to shade it with a darker color, which we call caviar. It's a black color. So what you want to do is in between coats, you just want to lightly sand. So this has 2 coats of the Bunker Hill Blue, and then underneath has Vintage Duck Egg, which is a different shade of blue. And then on top of it is the caviar. And I picked the caviar because you can blend it with the blue. So the good thing about this paint is it blends really well. So you want to use your water and then you put a little the darker.
Right.
And then all you do is take the Bunker Hill Blue and look at that. You don't have to worry about taping it off because you're not going to tell. You can't even tell, and it just blends in really nicely.
Now let me ask you, how long does it take to dry in between coats?
On the fabric, about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what we can do now is the polka dots.
Okay.
What I like to do is different designs. Whatever you're looking for, you could always tape it off, but it has to be completely dry before you tape it off.
Right.
With the polka dots, the trick that I use, I'm using Dixie Belle Fluff, which is a white, and then I will take Q-tips, and then just a little dab. Sometimes you might have to tip it a little bit because if you don't, it'll run.
Oh, I got you,
Yeah. So, but you just gently.
Oh, wow.
And you want to make sure that, this is completely dry before you put any wax on.
All right.
So the next step, I can show you how to get the antique look.
Yes,
which
definitely.
is super easy. We have a product, it's called gilding wax. This is gold. I use a stencil brush so I can get into all the areas, and you just simply glide it on.
Yeah, it kind of brings out all that scroll work, doesn't it?
Yeah. So that highlights it. So another trick that I found out, instead of bringing out your sander, is just using a straight edge razor.
Okay.
Make sure it's new though. You just want to go gently and just glide it along the edges. And see what I mean with the colors coming through?
Oh, right.
And then,
Oh, isn't that awesome?
see? And it just brings out other colors. And again, if you don't want that look, you don't have to have that look.
Okay, so now we're actually going to do something to the fabric so none of the paint comes off when you sit down, right?
Correct, yep.
Yeah.
So you want to wait 24 hours for this to be completely dry.
All right.
And then we have, it's called Easy Peasy Wax by Dixie Belle Paint. And it's super easy to use. You just spray it on.
That really offers a protective coat, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yep. So you're just gonna wipe it on and use a nice clean towel.
So you want to make
Wipe it
sure
off.
the whole surface, every part of it, right?
Exactly, yeah. And again, you don't have to, I would give the back time before you do it because of the polka dots.
Right.
But you really want to focus on the seating area, that's all. And this takes about an hour between coats. And then I would say if you're going to use this, if it's going to be a heavy seating area, at least 3 coats.
3 coats, okay.
Yeah.
Bonnie, Bonnie, thanks for having us today. This was so much fun to learn how to paint on fabric and redo the furniture.
Thank you, and thanks for joining us. We really enjoyed you guys coming to visit us today.
You're very welcome. I would like for you to tell everybody a little more about Designs by Me.
So we're located at 155 North Main Street in Shavertown. We offer classes, we will paint furniture for you, and we have a beautiful gift shop. Like I said, bring in your furniture, come to a class, or just buy some home decor.
Shopping.
Yeah.
We love that.
I am on Facebook. You can find me at Designs by Bonnie Lee, and we're on Instagram.
Terrific. Thanks again,
Oh,
Bonnie.
you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too. Thanks.